Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Monday, the 9th of Feb, 2026. So we're starting here with the synoptic at midnight last night. Low pressure right in the Atlantic, giving us a southerly airflow over the UK. An occlusion just gone through at midnight. If we run that through to lunchtime today, that occlusion's moved off a little bit, but there's more coming in from the southwest. But we do seem to have some kind of a gap here where we might, if we're very lucky, get a high enough cloud base to go out and fly. If we run that through midnight tonight, there's an occlusion across the southern half of England again. That is indeed going to bring some heavy rain, and there's a yellow rain warning out for this area from about late afternoon through until midnight. This is lunchtime tomorrow, and again, this low pressure still dominating, still bringing us weather from the sort of mid-Atlantic up from the south. Cloud cover today, you can see there's quite a swage of cloud across southern England, and Lasham being pinned here on the map. You can see it's going to be underneath a fair bit of that for some of the day. Rain radar shows a lot of showers around, a lot of shower activity, but there is a gap here in the middle. Whether that's going to give us good enough weather to fly or not remains to be seen, but we'll keep an eye on it. And looking at the rain forecast, you can see that much of the rain stays out to the west, sort of as far west as the Bristol Channel. But then later on in the afternoon, we'll look at maybe about 4:30. There's this band of rain coming into the area, which is going to be with us for a few hours at least, giving us some quite heavy rain at times. I was hoping the Odium TAF would be up and running, but sadly not at this time. So their actuals, they have 130 degrees, 9 knots, greater than 10k visibility, scattered at 600 feet, broken at 1200 feet. Temperature 7, dew point 7, pressure 1000 hectopascals. And if we go to Farnborough, their TAF is actually valid till about 3 o'clock. They are forecasting 160 degrees, 5 knots, greater than 10k visibility, scattered at 2000 feet. Temporarily from 9 till 12, broken at 800 feet. 30% chance at between 9 and 10, visibility down to 8 kilometres. 1,000-foot winds to the north of us, 150 degrees, 20 knots. To the south of us, 150 degrees, 35 knots. The wind on the airfield is about 9 knots from the south. If we run that through until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, there's a little bit more west in it then. But it's also increased a little bit in speed. The local Met Office forecast shows that wind southeasterly, going around southeasterly, and increasing slightly throughout the day, with gusting up into the 20s as the day goes on. Temperature-wise, GFS forecasting about 10 centigrade at lunchtime today, with the dew point at 8. Here at Lasham, at this moment in time, we have about 7 centigrade, with the dew point down at about 5.5. And if we have a look at the camera on the south side, we can see that it's a little bit brighter than it has been the last few days. We don't have any rain. We've still got the southerly winds, still got low cloud. But fingers crossed we might get something improving in that lot. Sky sight, we're still waiting on the subscription being renewed, and so let's move on to top meteor. This is significant weather at 9 o'clock, and essentially the darker areas are down below 500 feet. The lighter areas, cloud-based, maybe getting up to about 2,000 feet above sea level. And as the day goes on, there is what appears to be some improvements. And then as we get towards the end of the day, we've got this rain coming in again from the southwest. No TAMs local to Lasham, nothing to worry about today. So let's move on to the airfield briefing, and we'll start with the usual glider bookings, and availability is one K21 on booked flying, so K21 available for club flying. K21 on the casual list, there's 2 students and 1 instructor. Single seat availability, and the simulator is available as per usual. There's one arrival forecast for today, 8 minutes past 11, and A319 due in. So what have we got today? Airfield ops, low pressure to the west, high pressure out to the east. There's inclusions lurking in the area. Southerly winds, low cloud throughout the day. That may well break up. The airfield is saturated. If we can get out, I'm going to suggest we go on runway 09 for full winter ops with the cables on the south side. So if we move on to the airfield map here, you can see launch point vehicle displaced forward close to the intersection with 16. Winch launching off the south side of the runway, area towing off the north side of the runway. And if I can ask for left-hand circuits, is your preference today to either land on the runway, or if the runway's blocked, to land on the grass? That's it from me today. If we get out there, have a great day's flying, enjoy yourself, have lots of fun. Please keep it safe.